Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OverAnalyzed, our awesome Overwatch coaching series. It's been a while, but we're back. Okay, so if you want to send a video clip in for consideration to appear on this series, then follow the instructions that have been on the screen. So this one, and the reason why I picked this, it's a really cool email. So this is somebody who's completely new to FPS games, completely new to Overwatch, literally has just started playing. And this is what they say. I'm a new player, I'm new to Overwatch, I've had the game about 2 weeks. After I got to level 25, I did my placements. They were utterly shambolic. I lost 8 out of 10. I was a risser through my placements. Probably my fault we lost so many, to be fair. Right. I have taken up Ana as my main, switching to tank if the team needs it. I was placed in bronze at 1400 SR, which I thought, cool, that's okay. It's the best place to start. I'm new. But how was I wrong? I think my gameplay mechanically at least is okay. Probably silver or gold. That's like a common misconception most people have, but whatever. But my map awareness and movement is pretty shite, as I don't know the maps very well. I've watched a metric ton of your OverAnalyzed, trying to get better positioning, map awareness, and any other. I'm just going to pause this while we still read this, because obviously it's a beautiful story. So it's watched loads of OverAnalyzed, trying to get more map awareness, and other tidbits of info that I can use to upgrade my gameplay. I have fallen, and this is the big kicker, guys, from 1,444 to about 519. It's disheartening as F. I don't think I'm the worst out there. Sometimes I spam my sleep dart and it Fs me over, and sometimes I use the nade a bit too haphazardly. I am looking for you to show me some insights into upping my gameplay. Okay, all right. And then at the end, it goes on to say, like, hopes he gets my attention. He's played Guild Wars 2 for like the past 5 years. Pretty similar to Overwatch, you know, apart from the fact it's not an FPS game. Okay, right then. Okay, right, Ana. All right. So it's pretty ballsy picking Ana. Let's see what the team comp is. Did we press tab to even find out? Guess we didn't. What we doing? We're thinking about. Yeah. Would have been nice to join voice chat, but whatever. What have we got? We got a Hog, we got a Mercy, we got a Diva, we got a Junkrat, and we got a Genji. All right, so we don't have a main tank, which is a bit of an issue, but hey, this is bronze. It doesn't really matter. You've just got to play your role. We'll win big. It'll be fine. So we're just going to go totally back to basics. We're going to talk about positioning, talk about where you need to be, and talk about the best positions for you to hold. Okay, so where we are now, this is totally fine. This is good. This is really good map positioning because, well, we can just edge out a little bit here. Then we get full vision out of this entire area. That's totally fine. The other thing is, Hog is right in front of us. He's going to soak up damage here. So we can just keep healing the back of Hog to charge our ultimate up. And that should be totally fine. So let's just see what you do here. So Hog's, yeah, we're firing from the hip. This is cool. Our Diva's taking a bit of damage there. We're going to sort of poke out. Yeah, we've got a Mercy by us. Okay, we're just sort of spamming. We're not really healing enough, I don't think. Okay, whatever. So we've just lost our Reaper to Hog. Where was our Hog? Well, we've lost our Hog to their Reaper. I don't actually know where our Hog went. Nade goes in. All right, I'm just trying to get a feel for your play at the moment. Actually, nice sleep there. Heal the Diva. Okay. Okay, so what we're seeing at the moment is aim is a problem. What's your aim? Obviously, you're a bronze player. You're going to have terrible aim. This is just something we need to get over. The only way to fix this is to just play more games of Overwatch. Nade in, and then we're spamming. We're sort of looking about. Yeah, no, I know what's happening, right? Listen. This is what's happening on the screen. Wow, there's so much going on. What the hell is going on? There's literally loads of stuff. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Is my pen actually going to run out? I don't actually know if it does. I think it just carries on. Yeah. That's what's going on, right? But you got to think about priority. You got to think about what you should be healing. What I want to say, though, here is let's just go back. Let's just go back a few here, right? Let's just go back. Let's go back, right? Let's take a look at your positioning here. So, right. It's a bit messy on the point. We're about to lose the point. They're about to cap it. But we're still taking a good position here, right? We're not poking out. We're not going over here to expose ourselves or anything like that. I mean, you should never expose yourselves. We're in a decent position, right? So we're kind of protected. We know Diva's behind us. Genji's in front of us. You should maybe bring up the scope and go for a few sort of cheeky hit scan heals on the Genji, but he's so close, it kind of doesn't matter. And also, your aim's probably not going to be there to enable you to do that. Quick scoping with Ana is a little bit difficult, but it's not really something that you need to learn just to get to grips with the hero. All of this is just going to be about positioning and healing the right targets and who you're going to hit with your ultimate. one thing I want you to do as well is press tab more so we can see what's going on, because we have no idea. Like, we don't know what ultimates our team have got. We don't know if Genji's got Blade, because if Genji does have Blade, well, we've almost got our nano boost here, so we literally just smash Genji with that, and he'll probably pull his Blade out because he'll think he's a god and then probably die. But at least you did your part. So healing the D.Va there is fine. We've got our nade up again. We could nade that. Let's just watch this play out, because it's a little bit different, I think, when it comes to giving bronze players advice than it is like plat and above, because nade, I don't know, actually I'm going to go out on a limb here and say using the nade offensively is a better use than defensively in a lot of situations, because it screws the enemy up. But it depends on your team pushing when it happens, because if they don't, because obviously when it hits the enemy, they go purple, they can't heal. It's really huge. So still our positioning here is okay, right? I'm still fine with this. Like, if you look at the grouping here, like Mercy's over there. So you are playing okay. But I mean, when you say to me you think you're like a gold player, I don't think you are a gold player, simply because your aim is not that great. Positioning-wise, you might be. It looks like we should be able to take this. How? We've just been flashbanged? What? Don't tell. This is going to... Is this McCree on, like, the biggest flank the world has ever seen? Yeah, look, he's not even firing. He's like, I'm going to get super close. I'm going to flash going. Whatever. That's unfortunate. I must admit, I never heard the McCree as well. The game audio is a bit low. I'll boost this in post-production so you guys can hear it, but I never heard it. All right, so basically what we're looking to do here, we've got our ultimate available. We need to look for a target to hit with that. What's the play? Well, the ultimate's got a massive heal attached to it, and obviously it makes people more tanky while it's on them. So you could have used it to save the hog. That was my point. So watch this. So we're moving towards the hog. You know, he's super low, hog is. Does he back up? Yeah, he's there. We could actually hit him there. So if we hit him with nano boost, he stays alive. When you look at the kill feed, actually, we've got a kill there, so this is pretty good. This would keep our hog alive instead of us losing the hog. But that would have required a pretty fast reaction, which maybe at this moment in your Overwatch career, you're probably not at the point to be able to do that. All right. So our team are pretty split, but I mean, we've actually got control of the point. Now, this here, right, where everybody is here, this is something that it's just like a bronze phenomenon. Like, there's no reason for that Junkrat to be over there. That, I think, is a Mercy going to save him. They are wildly out of position there. Your Hog's okay here. Your D.Va's okay there. And obviously your position's okay there. But this kind of stuff, you can't really legislate for that. It's just going to happen. So all you've got to do is just try and focus on yourself and focus on, like, okay, whatever. They're out of position, but I can't help that. But I'm just going to play what I can and just see where we can get. It's the only way to do it. I mean, look, he's dead. I mean, it's odds on he was going to die there. He's so far forward. We shouldn't throw nades when we don't see any targets as well. Because when our nade's down, it's the enemy have got an advantage, right? Always think of it that way. So we're getting hit from the side. And I don't like what you just did there. So watch this. We get hit from the side and we just turn around and walk forward in a line. Do not do that. You need to zigzag, duck, do something so you're more difficult to hit. See, watch this. Basically, what you do here is you just walk forward. That's not really the best thing to do. We know we're getting shot in the back, right? What we should do is just, like, I don't know, move erratically, crouch, duck, move forward. Make it difficult for that guy to hit us, because we know he's got no aim. He's a bronze McCree. And you know that, right? You can just take advantage of this. So what if you're in bronze? It doesn't matter, right? He's still behind us, this McCree. And we've still not used our nano boost all game. Okay, so that McCree has now killed our Junkrat. Yeah, look where Junkrat is dead. Let's watch this. I'll pause this just so you can see it. So, like, think about all the stuff that's going on right now. We can see loads of stuff going on. We're hearing a lot of stuff. We're getting a lot of information, but we're not really reacting to it very well. There, look, we can see. Junkrat has died there. Well, actually, about 20 seconds before this all went down, we moved up here and came into here, and we were getting shot by a McCree, so he must have been somewhere over there. Now he's just killed our Junkrat, so he's over here somewhere. There is a McCree flanking us from behind. He's probably got Deadeye available as well. And we could save that D.Va with Nano Boost. I know what you've tried to do there. You've tried to save with the nade. That's not going to save her, right? You've seen her that she's low and you're like, okay, I'm going to throw the nade in and then try and heal her up. It's not fast enough. You need to get the Nano Boost in. I think what would help you a lot... Okay, we're not DPS. We are not DPS. We should be healing our team. I want you to use the Nano Boost more. I want you to use it more often to save people rather than trying to go for combos. I think it was wrong of me at the start of the video to say, hey, look for, like, Genji when he's got his ult, because this is bronze, and no disrespect intended to bronze players, but it is the lowest like absolute lowest of the game, and things like that don't really matter. You just need to keep your team alive, and you just need to get used to using your abilities. And at the moment, you're not actually using your abilities, which is really frustrating. So for the first time in the game, we press tab. Literally, like, what? At the end of the round, we press tab. We should be doing this more often. Healing done. We've got silver. I mean, the Mercy is going to have gold healing just because she's walking around with the heal beam on. But we do see this combo available. Now, like I just said, I think this is a little bit too difficult to pull off. If you were going to communicate to this guy, hey, I'm going to nano boost you, maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't. I have no idea. But the play here is obviously to nano the Genji. But yeah, let's just see how this plays out. I mean, team comp wise, there's no main tank on either team. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, we just... What happened there? Okay, whatever. Okay. So, look out. Okay. Let's just go with it. Junkrat is a really bad target to nano. Oh, God. Ah! Let's just... Right, look. What my play here is I'm going to nano boost the Hog, right? Hog's popped his ultimate. He's taking a lot of damage. He's getting healed. But look, he's got the low health prompt on him, or he did have. I nano boosted him. I'm going to say that maybe you tried to do that. I don't know, right? But you accidentally hit the Junkrat. Junkrat is the worst target to nano because whatever. But then we get McCree popping his ult. We hide, right? We go here. It's just about making the right decisions. We go there. But this comes with experience. So what I don't want you to do is stop playing the game because you're like, oh my God, like I'm getting really frustrated. I don't know what I'm doing. Because at this level of the game in bronze, you just need to play more to understand. Yeah, sure. You'll get frustrated later when you start getting up to like gold and above and platinum, diamond, master, GM, whatever, where people don't pick the right team comps, where people are toxic controls and whatever. But none of that matters at bronze, right? At bronze, it's just about you trying to learn the very basics of your hero and applying them. And right now, the play was not to go back that way, was it? And it was also not to stop and then not to walk back. That was like insanity. Watch yourself. You can see yourself. Watch yourself. You walk back out for him to shoot you. It's crazed. It looks like we're still kind of okay here. Next kill is going to be huge on that point. Actually, both your supports are down, so it's going to be hard. Oh, no, okay. So we take it. This is good. Good. All right, Nano's down. Genji, I don't know whether Genji's used his blade. I didn't hear the audio prompt. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. We don't know. Yes! I was about to... That's actually really weird hand pose. But I was going to say, throw the nade into there. Right, the whole enemy team is coming around there. They're all here, right? This nade is going to be absolutely glorious. This is going to be glorious. That is a huge nade. Okay. So, once in this game, you prioritize doing damage rather than healing. See, you're having difficulty healing this guy. Bring up the scope, right? When you bring the scope up, in the middle of the screen, there is this reticule, which... I'm joking. Oh, God. No! Gameplay's not that bad. It's not literally killed me. This thing in the middle of the screen, so when Anna brings the scope up, this is my Anna scope, by the way. Anything in this target, right, you fire at will get hit. So it increases the hit reg, I guess, of your weapon. So it means you don't have to hit them exactly pinpoint on their body, which you do if you're firing from the hip. This is why it's a bit difficult for you to hit this guy firing from the hip, right? See, if you brought the scope up now and fired, it would be easier for you to hit. And also, when you're firing with the scope, the weapon becomes hit scan. That means, just to do a really quick explanation, if this is the target over here, right, these are two targets, right? This is the firer. This first weapon is projectile. So when you pull the trigger, so when you press mouse button, or if you're playing on console, whatever it is, probably one of the right trigger, left trigger, I don't know, don't play on console, and you pull the trigger, your projectile has a timed travel to hit the target, yeah? That's what's happening when you're firing from the hip. However, when you fire from the scope, it becomes hit scan, which means as soon as you pull the trigger, it instantly hits the target. Wherever you're aiming, instantly goes, right? So this is good for longer range healing, isn't it, for Anna? Firing from the hip is fine if you're point blank, but it can be difficult to land those hits. That's a nice nade as well. On smaller targets like a Genji when they're far away. For healing those guys, like now, you could go into the scope and start healing this dude, right? Instead of just firing from the hip. I'm going to say Anna is... That's unlucky. That's unlucky. That was a nice attempt there to put him to sleep because he was using his ultimate. But what I want to say with Anna is she is a very difficult hero. To prioritize playing her in bronze, I think is difficult. I'm going to be that guy. Oh, there's a Lucio behind a Junkrat. Oh my God, everyone's died to the Reaper. Reaper, you know what, Blizz, you broke Reaper. I'm just gonna say it. In the lower ranks, Reaper is frigging OP. Like he is disgustingly OP. I'm gonna say any rank like Plat and below, he's terrible. Like he just kills everybody because the players are not good enough to do enough damage to him to kill him. So he just kills everybody. It's disgusting. He's got so much sustain. Blizz, why? Why, Blizz? There's my Reaper rant. All right. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying about your Ana play, so I apologize. Right, let's just go forward. All right, let's see. I think I was talking about using the hit scan to heal, right, or something. I don't know. It's all good. Okay, let's see where we go now. Team comp, I don't know. I think it looks the same, I suppose, as before, but we'll see. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily matter too much. We've got 2 healers and we've got tanky characters, so it should be okay. All right, so you've taken the high ground. All right. I didn't like the way your mouse moved there. There is a video I've made on the channel. It is the Ultimate Overwatch mouse setup sensitivity guide, something like that. If you Google unit lost and sensitivity or unit lost Overwatch sense, unit lost Overwatch accuracy, I think it's Ultimate Accuracy Guide, actually. This is the, I'm just going to say it, it's the best accuracy guide on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, for Overwatch. It shows you mouse setup, it shows you like Windows setup, it shows just absolutely everything. It explains DPI, effective sensitivity, just everything, right? Literally everything. Watch that video and it will get rid of this jittery aim. Like you've probably seen this a few times before in OverAnalyzed, but I don't like it when people's aim is like that. I like it when it's smoother. I also don't like it when it's like this and then it jitters and then it jitters like that. It's not good. You need to have a really fluid, smooth movement. That comes down to having the correct DPI on your mouse and the correct sensitivity settings. So anyway, we've took a position here. We should punch this. We should punch this. Yeah. Oh God, we're suffering. So here, we should bring the scope up, right? We're in a really dodgy position because like Hog could maybe hook us or something, but I don't think he's really focusing on that. Nice nade in there into the huge fight. But we're not, what are we healing here? Yeah, look, our aim is so bad. Yeah, this is really tangy. This is why you're losing rank, because you can't aim. You need to really practice aiming. You should have brought up the scope here, and we should have been going for the hit scan healing instead of just spamming hit fire into that. The grenades were really nice though. Like, so this does show you that, yeah, you do know what's going on, right? You're obviously not stupid. I mean, you're not. I'm not going to insult you and say you're stupid because you're in bronze. You're not. You've just got mechanical problems with aim. So when you go back to this whole thing of like, that's G, by the way, that is the worst G ever. It's saying that you're gold. You're not. You are absolutely not gold. You are where you belong because you cannot aim. Right? But that will get better the more you play the game. However, right, there are some good things. Look where you are. You're on the high ground. I like this. We should smash all of this in front of us because we're going to be able to see down there. We can get a really clutch nade into the enemy team as they push onto us, right? Also, it's going to take a lot of effort for the enemy to get us off here, right? They're going to need to like push us or whatever. And I don't think they're going to do that because they're bronze. And also, it means that we've got nice sight on the low ground, but we should smash all of this stuff because if we don't smash this, we can't. Like, it's going to block our heals. I don't know what you're doing here. There you go. Smash it. Yeah, I love it. Why is our Mercy using her ultimate? Why is Mercy? Why? Right, think the enemy are going to be coming. Right, okay. Right, so we've just took a bit of damage there. I think a Lucio spammed us. We just threw our nade away, which we really didn't need to use because, well, nobody was pushing our team. We really didn't need the nade. We could have done with the nade to heal ourselves, right? At least Mercy's come to heal us. That's cool. Like, that is a huge Diva bomb. Like, what are we? Have they got a Bastion now? Is that a Bastion? Raygun? Yeah, I think he was playing Reaper. He should have carried on playing Reaper. This is like super weird positioning because this is blocking all of your vision and we don't know what's going on over there. Like, we've not actually looked, right? So even though we took a decent position, we're not actually taking advantage of this. The advantage of this position when we're here is we can see everything. But we're actually, well, scuppering ourselves by not doing that. It's really weird. What are we shooting at? We seem really lost now. We're not actually taking part in the fight. We need to know what's going on over here. Yeah, I know we've just won the team fight. There's been loads of kills through the kill feed, but we need to know what's actually going on down there. So hiding behind this fence is like, I don't know. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Right? We're here. We can see absolutely everything. This is exactly what we want. And we just wait, right? Because where is the enemy going to come from? They either come from here, they come from here, or they come from here. That's it. There's no other way they can get through. So this means we can see everything. So we know where they're coming from. So whichever direction they come from, let's say they come here, as soon as we see them, our nade goes in and boom, they're all anti-healed. That's the play. Yeah, and also we could bring up the scope now and fire shots into them because nobody needs healing on our team. So if nobody needs healing, you may as well start doing damage. Which, let me just take a drink. I'm going to choke. Oh my god. Which you are doing there. You were firing at the enemy, but not with the scope. And now it's like I think we're frightened and we're trying to. Yes, come on. I love that. I love that nade. But we should go. We should go. Our team should push, and we should go. All right, we've almost got Nano now. So, all I want you to do with Nano, right, is... Okay, their Lucio's beaten, he's coming in. They've used Nano on D.Va, it looks like. I want you to just use your Nano to keep people alive when they get super low. Like, okay, or in this scenario, our Hog there has just popped his ultimate. We're going to give it him, right? Because their Hog's ulting, our Hog's ulting. I'd Nano that Hog. Yeah, we don't... So our Hog is... he's still in the game. I can hear somebody coming. I can hear somebody near us. Oh, God, it sounds like McCree. Where is he? Right, this is what I was showing you with the scope earlier. Anything inside this, right? You fire at any target in there, it will hit them. Yeah? If they're an ally. Not an enemy, if they're an ally. Okay? This means it's really good for healing, right? Obviously, it's good for doing damage to the enemy as well when you're in the scope, because it's hit scan and blah, blah, blah. It's a scope, right? We need to heal these guys. Look at that there. That was not that needed healing. It was so obvious that the D.Va mech was super low. This guy's asleep, and he's got a Mercy beam going into him. Losing D.Va, like when D.Va's not in a mech, it's not good. Where's this McCree? And we've still got our Nano. We need to use... All right. Okay, so whatever. The fight's gone to crap. Now we've got to get out of there. Everybody's dead. We've got to disengage and pull out of this. Staying here is not the play. They know we're here. Yeah, we leave. No. That's... We're going to get shot in the back. Ah! All right, we get away with it. Okay, I'll let you off. We get away with that. We get away with it. I thought McCree was coming for us. All right, so now, like, we don't know what ultimates our team have got because we're not pressing tab. But I want you to use your ultimate because we're not using it. We're saving it for ages. That McCree! I knew there was a McCree behind us. What is he doing? What we... Oh, no. Oh, God. Are we trying to find the McCree? Actually, we might kill him. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll use the Nano boost. Nano the D.Va. Nano D.Va, just nano somebody. Oh, man. That D.Va gets D-mech. Oh, ah! Ah! Okay. I'm going to stay calm. This is what we've got so far. I'm a moron. It's okay. You're not a moron. Right. Positioning, I think, is good. For the most part. You're in around about the right areas. But just don't be afraid to have a look and see what's going on. Nano boost is a problem. Aim is a problem. Somebody leaving your team is a problem, which is unlucky. Also, they've just used their Widow ult, so we've got to be really careful now because they can see through walls. But you are not using your ultimate at all. Yeah, they killed you because they had wall hacks up. Right? Yeah. See, look, she's firing at you with the scope. See how it becomes a hit scan? Instantly hits where you're aiming. I think the team morale has been shot now because, well, we've lost a teammate, which feels bad. Probably can't say that because I think I'll get banned by Overwatch League, right? Feels bad, man. All right, so, well, I mean, the problem here is we're a man down and we are going in just, like, trickling. It's, yeah. Yeah, I mean... Oh, he's back. No, the guy's back. Okay, so there still is hope. So now we just want to die. Actually, it's like 85%. 80. Oh, no. I didn't think we were going to be able to get back here. This is going to be really unlucky. Yeah, it's just a mess now. It's just a total mess. Like, since that guy left, everything just went to crap. And it's like, it's very difficult. Because we're, yeah. Game is lost. Yeah, it's unlucky. Okay, right. This is unlucky. Let's pause this, right? Okay, so I think I was kind of wrapping it up. What I want you to do is use your ultimate more. I want you to get better at aiming. So I want you to go and watch my ultimate accuracy guide. Google it or search for it on the channel. You'll find it. Then I want you to play... I want you to play more I'm trying to think what the best thing to do here. Like whether you should go into deathmatch or something and just fire. Just get used to firing once you've got your mouse accuracy sorted out. Then when you've done that, if you still want to stick to playing Ana, you want to practice using the scope, practice firing from the hip, because there's a lot of time where you're missing shots and you're not using the right like fire mode for the weapon, which is unfortunate. But over time with practice, you'll get over that. The good news is, right, you do take up decent positions, so it's not like you're totally brain dead. You won't believe some of the clips I get sent in, especially of this rank, where people are just like, they walk straight into the fight, like they just walk straight through the middle and die. They do like completely brain dead things. You're not doing brain dead things, you're just not really reacting when things happen. And the big obviously issue I've seen is you're not using your ultimate at all. Use it to keep people alive, right? And then go from there. Then worry about comboing it with like a Genji blade or a Roadhog ult or whatever, or Soldier Tac Visor. All right, guys, I've been Stylosa, and this is Unit Lost. If you want to send a clip in for consideration to appear on this series, then follow the instructions that have been on the screen. I've been Stylosa, this is Unit Lost, and I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.